clear? Okay, can we turn it up a little more? Thank you. Okay. Alright, here we go again. So yeah, I'm Jewish. I'm from a big, crazy Jewish family. It's kind of like that movie, The Big Factory Wedding. Got a lot of neurotic types. I'm probably the most of them. Yeah. My dad, he's an interesting guy. Went through a midlife crisis recently. He didn't do anything cool though. He didn't have an affair or buy a sports car. Just got really in touch with his feelings. He started playing guitar and dancing. Didn't really know. I wish you were there.
I know. Louder.
My mom, she's back there. She is a stereotypical Jewish mother. She'll ask me if I'm getting enough to eat, things like that. You know, a lot of times her critique when I stand up is that my posture is very good. And you can't hear me in the back? Can we get a little up? Okay. Seems like the people in the front hear me, not the people in the back. So, okay. It's not clear. Can you try to figure it out? Sorry. Yeah, so my mom is always checking my posture when I'm doing stand-up comedy. And I tell her, you know, you're focusing a little bit too much on the stand-up, not on the comedy. You know? Yeah. There's a lot of Jewish stuff like that. You know, it's interesting being Jewish. It's kind of like having a superpower that no one thinks. They're like a spider on the wall. What if you control the economy? What if you manipulate compound interest?
Louder.
That's just what people think. I wouldn't be here if we had control of the economy. I wouldn't have a day job. All like that. Yeah. It's tough, you know. Anti-Semitism, stereotypes. It travels weird too. Like I went to Europe, and they don't have fun over there. It's a shocker. Then I went to Japan with my grandma. And a little bit about her. She is 90 years old, and she's still kicking my butt whenever she's always been just a ball at me. And when I was 15, she took me to Japan. So she must have been in her 80s. And she still just partied me into the ground. We would go out, tour all day, see music things and temples. It'd be like midnight. She'd be like, all right, let's go to that French restaurant. Let's get some ratatouille. Let's get some bone there.
Okay.
Like grandma, I'm 15. Can I sleep? We need 14 hours of sleep. Yeah, so the other thing that was funny in Japan was my tour guide asked me for stock tips. And I get that they think we're good with money, but I was just 15-year-old. I don't know. Invest in Pornhub, I guess. I'm on there a lot. Yeah. I think one thing I noticed over there is a lot of Jewish men end up with Asian women. You guys notice this? You seen this? That's kind of the perfect pairing, right? Like you guys get to compete about who has more overbearing in-laws. You get to argue about who has a better work ethic. And fight over who tips less. No, we're cheaper. Yeah. I'm a big traveler. I love cultures. I really like Italians. They're kind of like Jews with more confidence. They're like, Jews are so never I'm sorry. And Italians are like, oh, what if I just lean into this thing? You know, they're just very cocky. I like that. I like my Greeks too. I was talking about them earlier. Greeks are kind of like Jews with less education. A lot of shared stuff, though. Very similar. Yeah. Some other things I've been thinking about. I read that there's a brigade of all Jewish firefighters in New York. Can you imagine that fire truck? It's pink, blue, and white. It's got a starry David on the side. The siren plays Hop and Gila. They pull up, putting out the fire a little bit. They're spraying some of the water in the building. And then the chief comes out. You know, he's twirling his head. He's just curious. He's like, "What do you think you're doing, Mortimer?" He's like, "Well, I'm putting fire out." He's like, "With water? Do you realize how expensive that stuff is?" I'm in therapy. You have anybody in therapy? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I've been thinking a lot about what Jesus would be like in therapy. You know, he's like talking to his therapist. It's just like, "Tell me, Jesus, how you feeling paranoid? You know, how have you been feeling recently?" He's like, "Yeah, I've been pretty anxious. You know, I was eating dinner tonight. I was looking around at my disciples. And I was like, one of these guys might betray me." You know? And she's like, "Oh, that's terrible, Jesus. You know, let's have your Prozac. Do you want some Klonopin, PRN?" He's like, "No, I'll just turn water into wine for stress." He's like, "But you know, I'm worried about catching something from Mary Magdalene. I'm worried about the Romans on my tail." And, "Well, that sounds very hard, Jesus. Unfortunately, our time is up." "Oh, I have to go ahead and test the Romans. Take my point down." Let's see. So, I'm bi. I think it's interesting how much tribalism there is within the alphabet soup people. You know, you think there'd be some solidarity, you'd be wrong. I bet gay people call me half gay. I'm like, what is that, Hogwarts? Like, this isn't Harry Potter. Yeah, I don't know, you think there'd be some unity. Lesbians don't like me. I think they feel threatened by family features. They're worried I'm going to take away the pheromones, flip them over to the dark side, back to men, you know. Yeah, they're mad at me because I've got feminine features, but I come with my own strap on. You know, and they're like, "Stay away from my girl." I'm like, "Chill out, Patty Mayonnaise." It's tough. It's really tough. I had an Asian guy try to beat me up recently. I was like, "Chill out, Jackie Chan." He was like, "Checkmate." And that's a catch-22. Catch-22. If you beat me up, then he is Jackie Chan. If I wouldn't fight, you know, he just walked away. Jewish logic. I've been thinking a lot about circumcision. I think Jews think a lot about that. And the whole job is dedicated to that. It's called being loyal. Can you imagine that? You just come home from a long day, circumcising, you got blood all over your hands. Just like, get in the door, your wife Shira, it's a real ball right there. You know, she's like, "How much did you make today?" And you were like, "Just the tips." You guys like sports?
Yeah.
I'm probably the tallest Jew who ever was getting basketball. Yeah, people are always hoping I can tell to make us look cool. It's not me. I'm not one of the Sandy Koufax types. Are there any Jewish basketball players? It's a baseball player. There are some. I guess they're killing it in Israel. Big that are. Nice. Let's see. So, last thing I've been thinking about is it's really interesting. Never mind. Can't be that important. How are you guys feeling tonight? Feeling good? Yeah. All right, that's been my time. We got a great set of comedians lined up. Our next comic is named Casey Rourke. He is a new Jew from New Jersey. I think he's too cool to be Jewish. Give it up for him.